your heart has a brain. They called it the heart brain. So your heart brain communicates with your brain. And it actually sends more signals up to your brain than your brain sends down to your heart. Which means that your heart brain has a lot of control of a lot of powerful things in your body. And one of those things is your healing process, is your immune system. So when you feel a positive emotion, something like gratitude, love, abundance, when you feel those emotions, it affects your immune system for hours after that moment of feeling that strong emotion. When you feel hatred, anger, any negative judgment, which is the one that we probably get most in dance, when you feel those emotions, it also impacts your immune system, but negatively for like 6 hours after the fact. Right? So crazy. And we have control over these things. Yes, there's plenty we can't control, but we can control how much we try to fill ourselves with those positive emotions, so there's no room for the negative ones to impact us as strongly, right? And I think as dancers, it's an experiment with our bodies, always. So this is part of the experiment I'm encouraging you to take on, because I think that we can generate more power through this approach in life, and you'll all just be healthier, so you'll thank me for it in the long run. But thinking really positively, taking time to think about something that you can fill yourself with, that is gratitude, that is joy, that is love, that is anything that's going to put you in that headspace, especially when you're having a difficult day. Like just stopping and breathing that into your heart center is going to make a huge difference. Yeah, and it changes the energy in the space. So what's even more amazing is they have these machines where they can measure it's like the coherence of the space. It's called the synergy or the entropy of a space. Entropy is a lot of energy, but a lot of unorganized, chaotic energy. And synergy, syntropy, is that organized energy when everybody's heart is kind of beating in tune together. And I truly believe as dancers we control that even more than the rest of the world, because we get into these spaces and we're moving together and we're feeling the same music together, and there's a joy as long as you can get out of that part of your head that is telling you you're not good enough. Yeah, as long as you can fill yourself with whatever makes you special and unique and not try to be the person next to you. And I know you get that speech all the time from everybody else, but I'm telling you the scientific way to think about it, because I do think it's important to recognize you have power over that. And if you take control of that, you can really move mountains, and not just for yourself, but for your community, because the room's energy is going to lift. And if the room here, if this energy can lift, then maybe the space out there that is a disaster can uplift as well, right? Maybe we can have control over that. So let's see how much our collective energy can get there, so that we know we can influence the outside world that needs us.